All right, hey, I'm Mikko. I'm the CEO of Nuuka. I'm here to talk about the new way of building management. And I thought that I would start by talking something about smart buildings. Smart buildings, the term has been in use for 30 years now. So I would actually argue that when people talk about smart buildings, they are not that smart after all. So what it actually is it's basically a connection of automated processes. I'll show you an example. So we have a customer here in the Nordics that is a company headquarter. In this one company headquarter building, they have 20 different smart systems, as they call them, 32,000 measurement points, 700 plus individual control parameters, 20 system and service providers, 20 people looking at the building. I don't call this the smartest way of doing things. How we see the market is that there's a lot of new things coming in the building sector, especially new sensor technology, new building automation system, all these different kind of things. And the market is really moving towards managing the big data of your buildings. So it's a very competitive market. I mean, we've already seen, I think today, at least one or two solution providers that are saying that we can optimize your energy performance, we can optimize the use of your building. I think they all got it wrong, to be honest. A lot of our competitors, also the big boys, the IBMs of the world, are basically focusing on that €3 per month per square meter operational cost of a building. It's great if you can save 20% of that or 40% of that. We can do the same, of course. But I would rather focus on getting more value out of your rents. That €30 per square meter. And how you do that is that you increase the productivity of people inside your buildings. Then they want to pay you more as a real estate owner. So welcome to our world. We are looking at this business in terms of creating value by human-driven things, not technology, even though we sell software. So let's take another example. Let's imagine that I'm in a hotel in New York. I'm on the 25th floor. It's 8:30 in the morning. I'm about to check out. I press the button. The elevator comes. I'm on the 25th floor. It's almost full. I barely fit in. Then we start going down on the 24th floor. The doors open. Oh, full. Sorry. 23rd floor. Doors open. Sorry. Full. 22nd, 20th, and so on and so forth. I don't think it's very smart. If you would have that sensor in that elevator, you would connect that to the occupancy ratio. The elevator would go directly down and come back up to the 24th floor immediately. I mean, it's not that difficult. Another example, we have a big office building, let's say 10 conference rooms. On a Friday, we only used 5 of them, but still late in the afternoon, the maintenance company or the cleaning company comes in and cleans all of those 10 conference rooms. Make sense? I don't think so. One more example. We have an office building, let's say we are in this building. We have an occupation now in this room, there's, 150 people. On the room next door, there's 3 people right now. They are heating and cooling that room exactly the same way they are heating and cooling this room. Again, nice conditions, but there's nobody there. Why don't we save some energy in that sense? So how we do this is that we connect all the building big data information into one platform, where we then created our own apps for different things, for different users, different things, but we are also embedding third-party apps into that, and we have a lot of examples to show about that. So we feel that when you connect information in buildings in different ways, you can really create value for the user of the building, and thus the owner gets more money because it's a premium rent. So a few words about Nuuka. We have been growing pretty fast past 12, 18 months. We now have roughly 1,000 buildings under management. Our recent customers include a big headquarter building in New York, a university building in Shanghai, and then buildings here in the Nordics and in the Benelux. We have one of our flagship customers is OVG. Those of who work in the real estate industry would know the name. They are the builder of the world's smartest and most sustainable buildings. We are now selected as one of their partners when they build new buildings, connecting roughly 50,000 data points in one building into one platform, providing new type of analytics, giving that to the users. So we want to become the global #1 player in this building management market, and I'm here to raise money. So I'm going to be standing right there and looking for 2 to 3 million for our A round to really use it on international sales and scaling up the business. Thank you.